What's up, my people? Got a nice project here. Stumping. Guy had his land cleared, his front yard, and we're gonna stump this out, about 30 stumps. Let's get right to it. Got the ripper on the 160. Gonna make some nice work of this. There's some big stumps over here, some white oaks and a lot of pine though. So it's a mixture of stuff. Nothing gets hauled off site. Eventually he's gonna put a circular driveway in here. I might be doing, we don't know that part yet, but we're gonna get a plan. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. Let's knock this stump out. Looks like a pine, should come out pretty good. Ground is soft here. Ripper goes through like butter. Love the ripper when you're doing stumps. You do not disturb a lot of dirt, you know. That's the beauty part of it. Just rips through. Oh, we got a little rock down there. Hopefully we don't hit shale because that is in this area. But we'll find out. Sometimes you got to take 4 corners, like that was 2 of them, and then you got to move over and take the other 2 swipes. But right now there's so many stumps in the ground I really can't move over, so I'm kind of cheating it. There's a rock right there too. Wow. Oh yeah. She's a hanging on. Gonna move over. So like I said, you gotta just grab 4 corners like this, make 4. Big boulder there, that's what's hanging that up right there. Got that out. Once you get boulders in the roots, 4 corners like so, just make a box around it. And there's a one hanging on here. Once you got rocks in the ground like this, you gotta be careful with your front windshield because you will fling one at it. Done that a few years back. Shake the dirt out of it. Wow, that was a deep one. Some tap root. Some pine trees have tap root, some don't. We'll get the dirt out of this. Tell you that the hardwood is definitely in the ground. The pine comes out super sweet. That one to the right there, I don't know what that is, an elm tree it looks like, is you know, when you take your first stab into the ground, if you see the stump shake a little bit, you're like, oh yeah, I got this one. But after your third stroke and you don't even see that thing move one tiny bit, she's in there. So that one over there is going to be a nightmare. Get this cut. This guy's cutting them as we go. I'll cut that one down. Again, I'm just here to stump it for him. And then he asked if I did grading and stuff and whatnot. I said, oh yeah. So we might be putting a circular driveway in for him. We'll see what happens after this phase. Shake the dirt out of it. After the fact that he cut it, I didn't want to get dirt all over his little stub that he was cutting off. Nice little crater that one made. Looks like a gravel-based material here. So it comes out of the stumps pretty well, actually. It's moist, but if it was wet, I'm sure it would be a little sticky. Got a nice pile of stumps going over here. Back over on this elm. Just had to dig all the way around it with the ripper and just keep stabbing underneath and loosening that soil. Because all the roots are cut, it's just basically soil underneath holding it with a tap root. I got a big chunk of dirt under it as I strain my voice as if I'm pulling it. Nice. You gotta do that. You gotta let the machine know you're working in here, otherwise it's not gonna work with you. So he's got a big pile of moist dirt, and we'll just take care of that like so. Nice and easy. Don't want to fling no rocks into the road. Heavy little guy. We'll get her cleaned up. White oak, the big boy. Let's see what this one's gonna do. The stump to the left there, we're not gonna take. He just come out and told me because of his cable company. It goes right through there, the wire. So he didn't want to rip that out. It's the only cable he's got, obviously. This one hopefully doesn't give me too much trouble. It's probably the biggest one. Well, it is the biggest one that was on the site. But we'll get it, you know, just dig around it like all the other ones. Dig under it. Take your time. She ain't budging as far as wiggling when I do that. So we'll have to get all the dirt out from under it. We'll give 4 corners, like I said. Pull it through. Yow! Bucking Bronco right there, boys. Pick the machine right up. Just do some stabbing under it. Stabbing and wiggling. All you're doing is going right under it. And it's just loosening that little bit of dirt that's attached to give you more breathing room. Because even after the roots are all ripped apart, the stump itself with the dirt is mega tons. Come around this end. We're broke through there. And we'll go right on up. Switch to the other side. Right, on the other side we got a little stump here. We'll have to get as we those roots. Get this guy out of here. Go on this side. She's pretty much ripped up there. Oh, she's wiggling. She's a wiggling. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, yeah, let me back up. Give this thing a nice tug. Come on, spin it out. We got a root over here. Let me grab. There, she rips out. There, she rips out. I think I should be able to spin it soon. Another stamp right here. Oh yeah, there's the spin. There's the spin move. Oh yeah. He's got to cut this up. I'm going to set it aside for him. He's going to work on that. Get the dirt out. Don't even know if I can pick this boy up. Might have to roll it. Love the ripper. There we go. Now, pick out a little bit. Get that dirt off. On to the next one. I don't know how the guy's gonna load these stumps out without a big machine. I don't know what he's got, but these things are heavy. Well, at least this one is. Most of them are all shook out and they're not that bad. But try to get as much dirt out as we can. All right, we're over here on the backside of the property. Last stump. Nice and nice. Made quick work of this. Started at 9. I don't even know. It's not even lunchtime yet. I think it's like 11ish. So, kicking butt. Well, I should say that's kicking butt. That makes all the difference in the world, my people. All right, last stump. Let's hopefully it makes it. Looks like it's rotted, so hopefully it doesn't give me a problem. Knock on wood, my window stays intact. That's how that works. A lot of rocks over in this area, I can see it. A lot of surface roots. They're the roots that knock your window out. The ones that are at the surface, because you flick them and then the rocks flick off the top. Those little rocks right there. So we're just gonna take our time and just go super easy. Whoa, super easy. Breaking this stump apart before. Oh no, she's coming. That's what I thought. Break it apart. She's old. When they're old like that, they'll just break in a couple pieces, which is good. I'm cool with that. Shake it out. Come on. This and gals, this Saturday video, making money on Saturday, nothing wrong with that. I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm just gonna pile these up into a nice pile and call it a day.